Hello everybody, welcome back. We're in Congress, Arizona, which is halfway between somewhere and somewhere else. Alright, Congress, Arizona. We're camping for free. I almost broke down and actually paid for a campsite yesterday afternoon. I know, but what's gotten into me, you know. But it was on BLM lands, and it was a designated spot that had water and dump station, no electricity. But it was down in this along Burrow Creek, which was somewhere between the last video, Wickiup, Arizona, and Congress, Arizona. So it was Burrow Creek campgrounds. But yeah, $14 a night for what? I don't need water. I don't need a dump station. And it was all landscaped real nice, but I think this is landscaped just fine here. Just nature's landscape. Doesn't need all doctored up by man, does it? Some is nice, but this is good. This is free. And we're not cramped, we don't have neighbors right beside us, and there is an RV way over in there somewhere. And this is better. No neighbors and it's free. So, oh yeah, it's on freecampsites.net. If you search the area of Congress, Arizona. This is the one that's on, what is it, on Ghost Town, just off of Ghost Town Road. I'm not sure where the Ghost Town is, but I think I read somewhere it's one that's, real touristicized. Touristicized, is that a word? I should probably sneak this in a video somewhere. I've been meaning to. That, for some of my earliest subscribers, a lot of Facebook friends and, some family and some personal friends. Those of you that have been following YouTube channels like this, have already seen it and know what's coming. But some that haven't followed YouTube much probably might not be aware of that. When a channel starts reaching a certain point, which mine seems to be, you start getting haters and trolls, and that's just the reality of YouTube. Putting your life out there, you start getting those few that want to scrutinize and criticize, and you can't do anything right, and you start getting rude or comments. And I do have the ability to delete comments, and although I don't want to get it wrapped up entirely of policing it all the time. That takes up time and energy doing that. But yeah, there's a line. I don't need drama on my channel, or a bunch of nitpicking, that sort of thing. So I do have the ability to delete comments, or if it's gone over the line, I can block a user from commenting permanently. So I already did that to one person, and I'll do it again. Dang it! Don't be getting ignorant on my page. So I do not intend on getting too wrapped up in that, combating the trolls. I got better things to do. That's partly why I live the lifestyle I do. Out me and my dog, pretty drama free. It's the way I like it. I have a big decision to make today. I'm coming to a fork in the road. Surprisingly, to my surprise, we just came out of California. It was only over there a handful of days. We just left the Ehrenberg and Quartzsite, and even down in Yuma, Arizona area, and the temperatures were still great. We only went over into California for a couple of days. I've looked at the forecast, and the 10-day, it's like every day is supposed to be in the mid to upper 80s already. So the heat is starting to move back into the southwest. And I have heard, by February, certainly by March, well, here it is, the last day of January, and I can already feel the heat coming back. It's just afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It's pretty warm. It is nice. But so what? So we reached a point that the heat might start pushing me out of the area. Huh. Yeah, a couple of them days it was like sunny and 88. I'm like, maybe I'll start moving. So the trouble is, there's this, you know, the decision is, do I stay in this kind of valley on this side of the mountains where it's nice and warm and, dare I say it, hot? It's either this or head up over towards Prescott and Flagstaff. And there it's, you know, in the 60s, maybe 70 in the day, but it's still flirting with just freezing temperatures. Now, you know, it's only going to, at worst, it's like 30 at night, and that's only for a brief time. That's not enough to freeze pipes and stuff in the RV. It can endure a little bit of cold for a couple hours. But to go to Prescott, Flagstaff, from Congress, the shortest way is the most interesting way. It's another one of those mountain roads that no vehicles over 40 foot long allowed. Now, I love that sort of thing. It's more adventure. It's just so much more scenic. You're up and personal with the mountains and the valleys, and yeah, the Tioga has to work a little harder, but it's just, you know, jaw-dropping. Just driving through, and the scenery is just so beautiful. I prefer that route anyway. But obviously, mountain roads, more risk, danger. You know, there's some cliffs right there. Sometimes there's guardrails, sometimes there's not. And I may have finally found a good barbecue place. Maybe that's what I'll get for lunch today. But it looks like we're heading through the mountains here after a bit. Let's go into town, into Congress, and yeah, not just the barbecue. There's a couple cool things down here in Congress. So, we'll, come on. Come on. So, I'm gonna go see about getting some barbecue for lunch and start looking at them mountains. Alright, let's go. Well, that was nice enough. The guy down here gave me the keys to the art gallery. Check out this horse. That's pretty cool stuff. Pepsi-Cola, 5 cents. Yeah, there's something about old stoves. And that's an old electric stove. Drink squirt. So give me the key to the back door. Let's try that way. And yeah, I think he'd like it locked up before when I leave. Kind of dark in here. Hopefully the camera will adjust. And something about old cash registers too. Now, that guy that gave me these keys, he seemed pretty handy. He had quite a little shop in there. I wouldn't be surprised if he made all this stuff. Let's see if we can see this hole better. That's the fish. There's the fish, and they're running. from this fella. I guess I could have looked for a light switch out there and turned the light on, huh? Oh well. Let's take a walk out here along the road. That horse is for sale. Well, there's 2 items here. Here's for some John Deere fans. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget about. Don't worry. There's something for the International Harvester fans too. That's about it. I don't know what that is. Maybe from the color scheme it might be a case. There it is. International Harvester manure spreader. There we go, some old gas pumps. Well, that's too faded. That's too faded. I don't know how much it was. I was gonna pull over here anyway, but then I seen they have a big smoker out there. I think they're cooking some lunch on. I seen that smoker. I think, huh, maybe I can buy a sandwich. But no, there's barbecue places up the road just a little bit more. I think I'm gonna give that guy his keys back, and we're gonna ride up a little bit further. There's some more stuff up there, and there's barbecue up there for sure. I almost missed the biggest, coolest sign of all. It's the winged horse. That stands for mobile oil, mobile gas. That is a dandy. That's a big sign. There's some collectors that like to have that one. All right, down the road we go again. I should have said up the road. We're not going down the road. We are positively, absolutely going up. Literally, up the road. Okay? Up the road. You ready? You ready? She's ready for a nap. She's like a baby. You're going to be going down the road 2 minutes and she'll be sleeping. That girl. I'm ready for my nap. We had a big morning. Huh. We had a big morning. I'm ready for my nap. Okay, up the road. I'm trying to stand out of the sun because Believe me, it's feeling pretty warm. The heat's chasing me out. All right, you'll probably notice the audio quality is a little different. I'm using the Canon Vixia camcorder, and this is not good for vlogging because it doesn't zoom out far enough. I'm right here in the screen. But I wanted to use this to give you a sense of where this canyon trip is going, or this mountain trip is going, because this has a zoom. So let me see if I can do this here. Okay, let's see here. Okay, if I go down and turn right at that stop sign and head down the highway, it looks like a pretty nice road, right? And it goes out there, out through the flats, over towards the mountains. Now, let's see if we can zoom in on this a little bit. Okay, there's the highway out there. And it's cut in the hillside. Where does it go? On up through there somewhere. So that's the route. And it's supposed to be, I don't know how many miles. And I don't know how many miles. Once you're up in the mountains and it's one of them roads, it's no trucks or RVs longer than 40 foot allowed. So up in there somewhere, it's going to get twisty and turny and interesting. So I decided to pass on the barbecue. The guy, I gave those keys back, and yeah, the guy says, I don't know, I never ate there. It's expensive. So me, budget-minded, I thought, I'm just going to grab some lunch meat and bread from the dollar store, and I just filled the tank up with gas again, and I'll get barbecue when it's the time is right, the price is right. So, all right, down the road again. Now that was a climb. Temperature gauge is a little high, but it's all right. Look at the boulders up on top of this hill. Okay. But there's an old truck down there. It's picture perfect. I got to take this, at least this one snapshot. I don't blame you. It's gonna be a fun ride. So we'll close this video out here. Who knows? At some point out there on the other side of these mountains, we'll start the next one. We will. We'll do it. So, all right. If you like the video, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.